YouTubers, this is Daniel Drusky for this last video for this week for the opening and closing VHS tapes. So now, here's one of the funniest Bing Crosby and Bob Hope road movies ever made after they did their success in Road to Morocco in 1942. And this is the fourth road movie Bing Crosby and Bob Hope did in the 1946 Road to Utopia. Specifically, it was completed in 1944. However, the Paramount distributor couldn't release Road to Utopia till early 1946 or late 1945 because at the time Paramount was just releasing a Bing Crosby movie like Going My Way. And when Bob Hope was at Samuel Goldwyn at the time doing Princess and the Pirate. And this happens to be a fourth road movie in the road pictures. And this film, Road to Utopia, is about when Bing and Bob plays a vaudeville actors, and they're ending up like leaving San Francisco, and they're choosing between Alaska or New York City. But when they're at the boat dock area, Bing and Bob are doing pickpocketing at each other. That was so funny. And then Bob Hope noticed Bing Crosby stole his money when he was going to like when he was going back to New York boat. However, Bob Hope ended up going on the Alaska boat where Bing Crosby was in it. that was a good fun. That was like one of the good gags I like. The only gag they didn't have in Road to Utopia is the patty cake gag. In every road movies, Bing Crosby and Bob Hope does the patty cake gag. From Singapore, Zanzibar, Morocco, Rio, and Bali, and even Hong Kong. Dorothy Lamour co-starred in this movie. Yep, she sings personality and useful dangerous. And Robin Benchley is the one who keeps interrupting the movie. Yep. And this film also has Helly Brook in it. The same Helly Brook, she was on an Abbott and Costello TV show in the 1950s. And Douglas Dummer, something like that, he was in one of the Marx Brothers films in the 1930s as one of the foils. And also there has some good songs by Bing Crosby sings You Don't Have to Buy, like one of the songs that Bing Crosby sings, like Welcome to My Dreams, and Put It There, Pal, with Bob Hope. Bob Hope and Bing Crosby were just like our good friends in real life. And however, this copy Road to Utopia came out in the May of 1988, at the time when Bob Hope was when he was turning 85 years old. After that time when Sorrowful Jones was just released on home video from MCA Home Video release. And this copy Road to Utopia I like. It has the original 1946 poster theatrical release into this box packaging. And it was reissued of this box packaging in 1990. Then it was in the Road to Collector series in 1992. I'll show you what this cassette looks like. Here's the MCA Home Video background in pink, and peach, something like that. This is just like the sack duplicate, as with Abbott and Costello's Hit the Ice, Bob Hope's Sorrowful Jones, and the Marx Brothers' Horse Feathers. And the Palm Beach Story, directed by Preston Sturges. Yep, this tape was originally printed in probably around mid-88. So without further ado, here's one of the funniest road movies of all times, Bing Crosby, Bob Hope, and glamorous Dorothy Lamour in their Alaska wilderness comedy, with Robin Benchley keeps interrupting the movie, in Road to Utopia from 1945, and is released from MCA Home Video in 1988. Enjoy the show.